Meet Basil. He's a young bear living in a bright, peaceful forest, surrounded by a close-knit group of friends. Today is a big day for him. For the very first time, he's been trusted with a real responsibility, delivering a freshly packed basket of honey all the way to his grandmother's house. His mother hands over the golden payload with two simple instructions: handle it carefully and head straight there without stopping. Basil puffs out his chest. He promises he won't let her down, feeling that sudden, warm rush of pride that comes when you're finally treated like an adult. He feels grown up and ready. But that responsibility is about to collide with a small temptation, a choice that puts his entire peace of mind at risk. The journey starts smoothly, right up until a breeze sweeps through the trees. It carries the distinct, sweet scent of freshly baked berry pies coming from the town square. Basil stops in his tracks. He tells himself that a few minutes of play won't hurt, and that his mother will never find out. He sets the basket down under a tree and runs off to join his friends. But the game gets out of hand. A stray ball bounces past the group and strikes the basket, knocking it over and spilling half the honey directly into the dirt. Basil freezes. The laughter fades out. His heart hammers against his ribs as he stares at the sticky puddle. The pride he felt earlier is gone. Standing over the ruined basket, the only thing left is a desperate urge to avoid the consequences of getting caught. When his mother eventually sees the half-empty basket and asks what happened, Basil panics. Instead of owning up to the accident, he blurts out a lie, claiming a pack of foxes stole the honey. His mother believes him immediately, but that trust doesn't bring relief. That night, Basil tosses and turns, a heavy, sinking feeling forming in his chest that no amount of comfort can fix. The lie travels fast. By morning, the rumor has spread through the trees. The other animals begin actively avoiding the foxes, judging them for a crime they didn't commit. Walking through the woods, Basil spots one of the young fox cubs crying after being left out of a game. It hits him like a physical blow. He retreats to the edge of the river. Staring down at his own reflection in the water, he admits the truth out loud. By trying to save himself, he has caused real harm to others. The fear of a scolding has been replaced by a much heavier burden, a crushing isolation that doesn't go away, even when the lights go out. Taking a deep breath, Basil calls a meeting. He stands in front of the entire community, terrified but resolute. He tells them everything. He clears the foxes' names, explaining that he left the basket unguarded while playing and lied because he was afraid of being punished. A thick, tense silence falls over the clearing. Then his mother steps forward. She admits she is disappointed about the lie, but says she is proud of the bravery it took for him to stand up and speak. Basil turns to the foxes and offers a sincere apology. They smile and forgive him on the spot. The community pitches in to help gather a fresh batch of honey for his grandmother. For the first time in days, the knot in Basil's chest finally unties. Confessing a mistake requires a level of courage that goes beyond just carrying a basket. For Basil, it was the only path that cleared the air, restored his friends' names, and finally allowed him to breathe again.